there it is. It's Dragon Ball. Burst Limit. We're going to continue because we already played the Saiyan and Frieza saga. Also very taxing on my bitrate. This game looks so good. I'm sorry for the bitrate, guys, but this is... After KOTOR is done, this was officially the shit show part of the stream. We'll be doing something serious tomorrow. Probably starting Resident Evil tomorrow. Oh no, I mentioned Game of Thrones. Either Resident Evil or Game of Thrones. I have to check when Game of Thrones is back. I wanted to do the Telltale game before Game of Thrones is back. And I didn't want to interrupt the Resident Evil marathon. So, how is the bitrate holding up for this? I bet it's not holding up at all. Everything is so flashy today. Okay, so yeah, we beat Saiyan Saga and Frieza Saga. So now we have the Cell Saga, which is really the Android Saga and the Cell Saga put together, with Broly somehow, somewhere showing up as well.
人造人間っていうのが出てくるまであんま時間がねえ。あ、これから組手を中心に実践的な修行するぞ。はい、父さん。
I still don't remember how to play the game, by the way.
その調子だ。わあ、スーパーサイヤ人はなしにしてやっかんな。あ、どんどん行くぞ。
This game looks so good. I still don't think it has been surpassed in terms of Dragon Ball games. Is that how you treat your dad? Get fucked, Gohan. No one likes you. You're just stealing the thunder from the main character. I really enjoyed Dragon Ball Z Fighting RPG for the Game Boy Advance. You mean Legacy of Goku? Fuck you. Let me... Let me beat you up. Why can I not turn Super Saiyan?
これで終わりだ。
I think it's the best Dragon Ball Z I ever played. That should be the Legacy of Goku, right? Game Boy Advance. I have that game.
ご飯大丈夫か。
It was like top down up until the Frieza saga.
やれます。無理すんな
From
ご飯
Saiyan Saga to Frieza
たま
Saga.
ねって言っても焦す必要はねえ。まだまだ強くなれっさ。はい、お父さん。
Legacy of Goku series. Yep. I think that's what it is. I enjoy that game quite a lot too. I think it was a sequel. Then it was the Legacy of Goku 2, or the third one is called Boo's Fury.
言っておくが俺は女だからといって手加減はせんぞ。と言っても人造人間女じゃない。
It's not Boo's Saga, Michael, it's Boo's Fury. It's the Boo Saga, but it's called Boo's Fury. You played the one who stopped at Frieza. That's the one I played too. I didn't play the others. Oh, I play as Android 18. Nice.
もらうよ。
Get fucked, Vegeta.
なんだ大したことないんだね。
なんだと。
皆さん。してもらうよ。
冗談じゃない。貴様らを片付けようと。なんで逃げる必要がある。
してもらうよ。
アルティメットフィニッシュ KO
I got it when you said it. So shit, which one is this Dragon Ball Z? This is the one you've already seen, Shona. Burst Limit. I'm just continuing from where we left off last time.
つまらん。
Which was a long time ago. Yeah. It is Burst Limit. If you can set the game, I don't know if that's enabled or not. Try it. Do you guys see me playing Superstar Tennis or Burst Limit? Okay. Superstar status. Fuck. Let me go through that then. The point was starting before we began. What? That's a range? Oh, a limited range thing? I think I did it maybe? Without Mubot? I think you need to do it through Mubot, no?
ドクター・ゲロの言っていた情報とは大違いの強さじゃないか。
This is really close range, huh? Don't get mad, people. We're all friends. I can't get him in the zone. You did it to move up. Oh, okay. And it's really weak too. Oh. Let me see. Yep, it's done. Let me just remove the hashtag Star Wars. Make it hashtag DBZ.
じゃあな。何を見ているんだ16号。
お前たちが騒いだから小鳥たちが逃げてしまった。
I forgot to take Star Wars out when I played Sanic. That was my bad. Yes. Of course, you gave me a lame character and now you give me an S rank. His name is Cell. If we play Game of Thrones, we can certainly do 2 episodes a day. Easy. It's 6 episodes, so we can get through in 3 days.
ピッコロ大魔王がこの
Probably a good
私
idea.
を殺すつもりか。貴様はどういうわけかピッコロを知っているようだ。だが残念だったな。人違い。何に？もう神でもピッコロでもない。本当の名も忘れてしまったナメック星人だ。
I missed this. And this game is really good. It's just annoying when they keep blocking. It always was. And they block way too much. When games give me the option to turn on block damage, I always turn it on. It's not even a dilemma for me. How cool must you have to be in order to be able to say you don't know your name with such bravado? Hey, Piccolo is the best.
この状況ではお前にとても勝ち目があるとは思えんがな。確かにこの場は退散するしかないだろうな。だが17号18号は必ず手に入れてみせる。お前たちには私が完全体になるのを邪魔しようとしてもどうにもなるまい。17号たちと少しはマシに戦えるのがピッコロ一人ではな。何を？太陽剣！
しまった。何？くそー、油断した。あっさり倒しておくべきだったんだ。
That is true, Piccolo. That is very true. Had him on the ropes too. It's like saying you seem to know the name David, but you have the wrong person. I'm merely a man from Earth who has forgotten his name long ago. I am not nearly as cool as Piccolo, though. So we're blasting through this. They didn't do the Android Saga because they were lazy. They didn't do Android 19 and 20.
前のように簡単にはいかんぞ。
なぜ絶対勝てない勝負をするのか理解に苦しむね。なんだ。
Piccolo is a flute? I think you told me that last time, didn't you? Because it feels like I have heard that and I didn't know. It was probably you. You're the one with all the trivia. I'm yawning, I can't play. Shit. Where did the Matako Zampo go? How cool of a name can Piccolo be? If you're a King Piccolo, you're a King Flute. Damn you. I did tell you that. You say trivia, I say life experience. That's fair enough. You have too much life experience then.
Power は互角でもスタミナに差がつき始めてきたようだな。俺のエネルギーは永久に減らない。
Yeah, we were debating what some of the Saiyan names actually meant and all.
戦いに気を取られて接近に気がつかなかったか。
なんだあの変なやつは。
They're super tiny because they're super high pitched. I don't think I ever saw one. Goodbye, number 17. It's been fun. Not really. "17 was a real scumbag."
不意打ちか。ふざけやがって。
喜べ兄弟よ。私の体の一部となることでどんな力にも勝るパーフェクトな超人が誕生することになる。
Did you research who Achiak is, Shonen? The OAV that I told you about? I think it was you who didn't know, right? About the OAV? What the fuck did he do?
本気で行くぞ。
遊んでやるよ。
しぶとい野郎だ。
Mikey is unleashed. I have no idea what that attack is. Is he trying to catch him with his tail? Oh fuck. No, it's really small. Okay. Bulma's name is named after underwear? Is it? That sounds like it could be true.
どうも強くなりすぎてしまったようだな。いやーな。
Yeah. They're all vegetables. And so is the planet. The only one that really doesn't really follow that is Tarbles, which is table. Really? We never really understood what Tarbles was referring to. It's referring to table, really? That's weird. I did not think Nappa and Vegeta meant anything. Well, Gohan means, it's a meal, isn't it? I don't know, it's breakfast? Or is it dinner? I am confused. Oh yeah. But is Bulma a form of underwear as well? It's for bloomer, which is like the weird old-fashioned underwear thing. Okay. No, I had no idea. Yeah, Raditz is radish. Tarble is table, referring to a kitchen table. Oh, what? Vegetable, Vegeta, Tarble. Okay, that's a very big stretch, but it makes sense. That's how Akira Toriyama does his stuff. But it's a very big stretch. That was one name that was named after a table? Gohan literally means rice, but it's used to mean a meal in East Asian languages. Oh, okay. What does Goten mean then? I thought you were passed out, JJ. Are you enjoying the Dragon Ball shit show as well? Did you blink through Afterburner Climax, or did you actually still see Afterburner?
サイヤ人の血を引いているんだってな。貴様程度でも肩慣らしくらいにはなるだろう。かかってこい。もし気の抜けた戦い方をしやがったら。
Goten is a bullshit made-up name.
覚悟して
Okay.
おけよ。はい、お願いします。
Trunks, hype. Ooh. Studying like a punk ass Gohan. Holy shit. JJ is Gohan confirmed. He's super smart, but he's... And he could be powerful, but he doesn't scare. shit. I still haven't remembered how to recover ki in this game.
覚悟しやがれ。野郎だ。
Is this what you do to your kid? No. Makes him lame. He's very lame. He's lame in GT, he's lame in Z, he's lame... He's lame in most of Z. He's not lame in the last... in the last arc. He's lame in Dragon Ball Super as well. From at least in what I've seen, he's lame. He's also a gold digger. Aren't all of them? Vegeta married Bulma, who is dirty rich. Gohan married Videl, who is dirty rich. Goku is the only simple one. Like, he promised her he would marry her when he didn't even know what marriage was, so he owned up to his mistakes. Goku is the real lesson here. If you know what you're talking about, you can get married into a rich family. If you're stupid, you're just going to make a mistake when you're young and you'll regret it forever. That's the lesson from Dragon Ball. Yeah. Mr. Satan is dirty rich. She was also hot and obsessed with him, so it's not like he had to do anything. Yeah, she is hot. Videl is a good catch. All Saiyans have that trait. Yeah. Bulma and Goku should have happened. He goes from badass to lame in record time. That's very true. I never really liked... I only liked Gohan as an adult. When he's the Great Saiyaman and then when he's Ultimate Gohan, those I like. I don't like him as a kid. I think he's annoying, he's always trying to get out of fighting. And then he actually does. Yeah, that was a really big surprise when Trunks showed up and he said he was Bulma and Vegeta's kid. Like, what the fuck? Isn't that an alternate timeline? I guess not.
完全なロボット回復か。
I like when they walk during a battle. I thought that was all of it. guess not. Bulma was older. That matchup would have not have been good when they met. But it would have been good when Goku was... It's not like Goku hooked up with Chi-Chi when she was young. They just owned up to what they promised back there. I bet no one even remember that. They're not that much apart in age. After they're both adults, it's not like it's a real difference.
アルティメットフィニッシュ KO.
Versus Cell, Gohan was a beast, but I didn't really like him there still. This is... he was stealing the thunder from my favorite character of all time. Which was Goku.
今のうちだ。お前も逃げるんだ。
冗談だよ。痛い目に遭わされてたんだ。一泡吹かさずに逃げてたまるか。ダメージを負ってるんだ。この俺の手でとどめを刺してやる。出てきやがれ。なんだと。
It's not like she would have been a real pedophile, like... She was, what, 5 years apart from him or something? After they're both adults, it's not that much. If you're 20 and your girlfriend is 25, who cares? She was underage too. Yeah, she's not chasing 13-year-olds, but she could get out of it for sure. Aren't Vegeta and Goku a similar age anyway? I think Vegeta is... he's like Bulma was. He should be like 2 years younger than Bulma or something like that. So... About 4 years or 5 older than Goku. Can't be much older. But he was like walking around during the destruction of Planet Vegeta. He was already... he had already some training and all of that. So he was probably like 4 or 5 for a Saiyan. It's good enough. He had the hype. How much? Bulma's only like 3 years older than Goku anyway? Is she? So, if then Vegeta is older than Bulma. It was perfect though, Goku passing the torch to his son. I really hope that doesn't happen with Naruto. But it is going to happen. I care about the main characters, I do not care about their offspring. It's not about the world, it's about my character. Just like Harry Potter, I don't care. I don't care about his kid. I care about him. What is he doing? Not if the kid is good or not. Fuck the kid. Ah, fuck. I got distracted.
面白い。
死ぬかもしれん。
Goku was 11 in the third episode. He said he was 11. Really? That is way older than I expected him to be. Then I guess if Goku was 11 in the beginning, Vegeta was way older than that. When the planet was destroyed. Gonna have to hit it, bro. Can't wait for tomorrow and see what you have in store for us. You all have a good night. Have a good night, you too, Michael. Thank you for hanging out this long. I hope you enjoyed the shit show that this was after KOTOR. Have fun sleeping. Have fun sleeping. I am so good at greeting people. Have a good night. The kid had implications in the story though. Harry Potter's kids were there only for Alpha Chapter. Yeah, but they're going to write, like there's going to be a new book about the kids. Just like there's going to be another anime about, there's a special manga about Sasuke's daughter. And there's a movie about Naruto's kid. Yeah, he was in the episode 1 of Z. Bulma is 4 years older than Goku, Vegeta is 3. Okay. Father Son Kamehameha was the shit. Didn't you like it better when it was the three-way Kamehameha with Goku, Goten, and Gohan in the second Broly movie? I actually like that one more. Not really a fan of the movies. Holy shit, JJ. Broly is the dude. And the fight with the Janemma movie also very, very good, I think. Fusion, I think it's called. Am I already playing as Super Vegeta? Yes, I am. Now we have the final flash. KO your face. This game is really cool. I never really understood why they didn't make a sequel to this one. We just went with Raging Burst. Raging Blast. Whatever. Speaking of Flash, can't wait for Daredevil. That's Friday? Thursday. I am really hyped for that. Going to have to take a break to stream, but otherwise I will be watching Daredevil non-stop.
いいだろうが貴様の罠にまんまとかかっている完全体とやらになるがいい行け
Seems better than Xenoverse. I don't have Xenoverse, so can't really speak to that. But I think it seems better than it too. Vegeta, he's so dumb, isn't he? He's been doing this so long. He did this to Frieza. He did this to Cell. And then he does it with Boo as well. Oh no, I am Team Gohan. I am angsty and shit. He isn't dumb, he's cocky, but he's dumb because he's cocky. Makes him dumb. Don't even need to dodge my ass. Vegeta is a great tactician. Yes, that's exactly what he is. He's as great a tactician as his dad, who completely ignored Bardock's warnings about Frieza. Just like everyone else on the planet. Yeah, no shit, this guy will never do anything to us. He's just super powerful. Goku is an idiot savant. Goku is dumb like Luffy. But they get shit done. They do. When it comes to battling, they do get shit done. Naruto kinda started like that, but then Naruto actually has some very good strategies later on. Well, I can't argue with Luffy's results, to be honest. He does get some strategy done as well. But mostly it's all about brute force with him, and Goku as well. I guess he was only smart when he drank a lot of water to become immune to the sand guy, crocodile. I haven't seen Naruto too many episodes. Well, One Piece is worse. Oh shit, I got defeated.
スペシャルフィニッシュ KO!
All the modern shonen protagonists are modeled after the Goku archetype. The most popular ones anyway. Yeah, the worst... I still think the worst one is Ichigo. He's good for nothing. He's the one he's not as close to Goku, but he should be, because it doesn't really work. He's a piece of shit. I haven't seen One Piece either, lol. You're a fake weeb. If I ever saw a fake weeb, you're the one, JJ. Naruto's strategy of being overpowered as shit and having a silver spoon fed into his mouth and ass. No, he had a pretty good strategy, like against Neji on the Chunin tournament. That was amazing. What he came up with. He knows he's a fake weeb. He is always knowing it. Everyone tells him how much of a fake weeb he is. Dude, stop. I'm your kid. Dragon Ball Z though. Neji, that's one example from 200 episodes ago. Hey, it impressed me.
でもお父さん、全然本気じゃなかったでしょ。
Yeah, but then he became overpowered as shit. But the other ones are, like Goku and Luffy, are just overpowered. That's their only strategy, mostly. You Frank, my favorite protagonist of Modern Shonen, is gone. From Hunter x Hunter. The dinosaur from Tekken. That would have been amazing. My favorite anime character is Lightning. JJ, get out. Leave. Leave now. Yeah, I haven't watched Enter Cross Enter either. I think Shonen told me about it. First few episodes suck. No, don't go, JJ. I was only kidding. Gotta give it a shot. Watch to the start of the exams. If you don't like it by then you can stop. I still want to continue Fairy Tail before getting into Enter Cross Center. Should at least get to see an antagonist to the series before deciding not to watch, huh?
どうやら思った通り完全体になっても大したことはなさそうだ。
こいつは失礼した。では、君が私のウォーミングアップを手伝ってくれる。
What I wanted to watch right now was Soul Eater.
ウォーミングアップでおしまい
You like Fairy Tail.
よろしく。
If you like Fairy Tail, you'll surely like One Piece. Fairy Tail is copying One Piece like very, very much. Perfect Cell can do the Genki Dama, can't he? I don't remember anymore. He has some... Yes, this is the ranged ball thing around you. Never really got what that... Those attacks are shit in the games. They work in the context of the show, not in the game. the authors of Fairy Tail and One Piece had the same manga teacher? The exam is the key tops at the beginning and aren't to be great since not everything is scratched out. I think Naruto, for example, is way easy to get into. Like, as soon as you get into the first fight with Zabuza, which is like episode 8, if you don't like it, you can quit.
楽にしてやるぞベジータお前を殺すぞ
Oh damn. Yeah, I like the idea of Fairy Tail a lot. Guild of Mages. Yeah. Fell off the wagon though at some point, like 80 episodes in. I like the Rain Girl Julia. Yeah. She's cute. I was reading Fairy Tail. I only watched like 5 episodes. I read until Wendy joins the guild. The Chunin exams weren't good either in Naruto. Why? Wait, the Chunin exams were great. Trunks didn't have a sword there. This game is bullshit. I think it's because they only did one character, so they have to give him the sword because they gave him sword attacks. If you want to get into a really good anime, there's Gintama, but it's so slow in the beginning. I don't understand where Gintama begins because there are so many shows. One Piece is really taking the slow pacing to the next level. I really like One Piece. I don't think they have a slow pace within the arcs, but they have been moving pretty fast lately. Oh yeah, story-wise was not that great until the exams unfolded. But I think the exams are really for you to get to know the characters inside out. Like the other ninjas from Naruto's generation.
当然だ私の興味はすでにあいつにはない
Basically the oldest Gintama because the only reason the anime stops is because they get caught up to the manga. Huh.
私の完全体の
Fell
強さを知ることが
Naruto kicked off when Sasuke accepted Orochimaru's offer and Naruto had another goal besides Hokage. I always felt Sasuke was a piece of shit. That goal, I never gave a damn about getting Sasuke back. I always wanted him to be the Hokage, like I want Luffy to be the Pirate King. I couldn't care less. I was actually sad about the ending because, spoiler alert, Sasuke didn't die. Steroids, Trunks. Everyone's on steroids today. After Burner, Trunks. Sasuke is a shit. He's the stereotypical emo odd guy. Yeah. I do not like Sasuke at all, and I really wanted like him to die or in some way or another. I wanted him to die. Is the Naruto anime over, by the way? Did they finish it yet or not? They should be really close to the end if they haven't finished yet. I lost all my patience for the anime after the pain. No, before the pain arc. When Jiraiya died, I just said fuck it. I will read the manga. I can't handle this because they started a filler with the other dude, the Jinchuriki of the Six Tails. All you needed to do was wear blade and talk about how Starbucks sucks and it would be complete. I felt one of them should have died. Not one of them, it needed to be Sasuke. Because Naruto, if Naruto dies, it sucks. The whole story sucks. It was about him becoming an Hokage. I don't want him to be an Hokage after, after dying. That would be seriously sad. No, they aren't fillers. They're milking that cow dry. Keep getting them checks. Fuck. Seriously? He could die in the end. Huh. I actually thought it was a possibility because his answer was that he was going to bring Sasuke back, even if he died. Did you watch Gladiator? Did that movie suck? Naruto dying would not have... No, because it's about the character arc. You want Naruto to experience the happiness of achieving his goal, while Maximus, he knew he achieved his goal before he died. He had to die because he challenged an emperor. There was no way he could have lived in that story. But Naruto, because he wanted to bring a friend back, had to die? No, I don't think that would have made this show good. It's all about the context. Like, there are main characters who die and the show is good because they die. Well, the ending is satisfactory because they die. And there are other deaths that would make the ending shit. If Dragon Ball ended with Cell and Goku dead, I would not be happy. You're going to change it to somebody not named Naruto. Well, right now the latest movie is called Boruto, because that's the name of his son. I think it would have sucked. Not just because it's sad. I think it would suck when he died. Like, for example, spoilers for the TV show Dexter, the ending, which is regarded as shit by everyone in the world. He should have died. He didn't die, he should have died. That would have made the ending a lot better. The typing is not good. There's no way he's letting Naruto die, it's all about the movie. Why is there no character arc? There is a character progression. You're going to sleep, JJ? Have a good night, and thank you for hanging out all this time. Hope you got your studying done. If there were real character arcs, then Naruto would not be 500 chapters long. Well, that's not true. Our real life character arcs last years. Right? We keep evolving as well. They have Naruto's son for the movie, that's it, it's like an epilogue. Who knows? If it's successful, they might do an anime. A Boruto anime. They were talking about doing an Itachi anime. Character progression and character arcs are not the same. Okay, fair enough.
来い。
It's about time I play with Goku. Real life and fictional writing are not the same. Could have fooled me. Does he lose if I get him out of the ring? That was the rule in the Cell games, wasn't it? I wish my life were a piece of fictional writing. Well, depends on what universe it's on. If it's on Game of Thrones, I'd rather have my own. Or in The Walking Dead, or something like that. I can be on Ghostbusters. Or Dragon Ball, if I'm superpowered. But then I get to die before I get revived. If I could be anyone, I'd be Game Ardana. Holy shit, those are all... He counters a lot, doesn't he? Wow, that was a close one. Are you kidding me? My life in Game of Thrones would be a peasant. Be living in the backwater, just surviving. That's bad. You want that? You just said you wish your life was fictional writing. That would be sick, really? Wow. There are dragons and magic and gods. They carry the favor some gods somehow. No.
ほらもうやめとく。
貴様、本当に降参する気か。
おめえの出番だぞ。ワン。
So any of you played the Telltale Game of Thrones game? If we play that, do you guys already know the choices, or is it going to be like super blind for all of you? I've seen Game of Thrones, but never read the books or played the Telltale game. Oh, that's perfect. The Telltale game is about the show, not about the books. It even has the voice acting from people in the show. Not telling you which people, of course. that would be... Some of them would be spoilers. Even though they're heavily advertised.
怒って真の力を見せてみろ。
Stop defending, kid. Why? We both did an attack. Let's do it, Gohan. Not bad, not bad. I really should get back. I don't know if Fairy Tail ever got as big as it was supposed to get, because I don't see a lot of Fairy Tail games. Actually, I can't even think of one. There might be one in the Nintendo DS or something. But not in the actual consoles that matter.
さあ、どうした？痛いだろ。怒れ。嫌だろ、このまま死ぬのは。強情なやつだ。
Don't think Fairy Tail's quite as big as the others. Yeah, probably not. Even Bleach, I think I only have one Bleach game for PS3. There are more Saint Seiya games coming out right now than Bleach games. And Bleach is still ongoing, while Saint Seiya is not. I think it's not. There are some Saint Seiya spin-offs and all that. Not sure that's important. Because the spin-offs are not included in those games. So if the games were to be like tied in with the spin-offs, they would at least get those characters and those stories inside. Oh no! They killed Android 16.
精神は怒りのまま自由に解放してやれ。気持ちはわかる。我慢することはない。俺の好きだった自然や動物たちを守ってやってくれ。頼んだぞ。
余計なお世話だ出来損ないめ。
Alright, fellas, gotta head out. Since I gotta be up early. Thanks for the KOTOR playthrough, David. It was awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Have a good night, get busy, and I hope to have you back for the Resident Evil or Game of Thrones or whatever we play next playthrough. Always trying to keep things changing. Fairy Tail isn't on Weekly Shonen Jump. No, it's not. It's on Kodansha, I think.
やっと真の姿を見せたか。面白くなった。まさか本気でこの私を倒せると思っているんじゃないだろうな。
There's popular stuff that's not from Shonen Jump, isn't there? Is everything really popular from Shonen Jump? Maybe it is. It's on Weekly Shonen Magazine. Maybe that's it. Maybe not Kodansha. No. Kodansha owns Weekly Shonen Magazine. Okay. That's where my confusion comes from. Also, would you mind if I use, like, cheats or whatever during the Resident Evil playthroughs?
何をするつもりだ。
At least on the old ones. The new ones do not have cheats, but like 1, 2, and 3, I wouldn't mind using like my saves with infinite ammo, guns, and all that. If you wouldn't mind. Because I earned those, so... I don't mind cheats, but Rusty may mind. I am playing the games because Rusty asked me. He has no right to complain. He's going to be asleep anyway. Like he is right now. One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Gintama, Dragon Ball, all weekly Shonen Jump. Yeah, have you watched like the yellow octopus thing? The guy who wants to destroy the world and become the teacher or whatever. Gintama is also a character on J-Star's Victory Versus. Gintama and Assassination Classroom, yes, that's the one. We have Gintama, we have Seiya from Saint Seiya, we have Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin, and a bunch of others that I have no idea where they come from. Fist of the North Star, of course. I've never watched it, so I think the guy's name is Ken. Kenichi, yeah, Kenichiro. But I never watched it. I know the trope, though, the meme. That you're already dead, you just don't know it yet. A friend of mine has greatly recommended Gintama to me. She said like it was like complete nonsense comedy. It's funny, but really good around episode 60. Gintama or Assassination Classroom? He is done away with the camera. Hey Billy, how are you doing? Gintama fuck against Assassination Classroom, okay. How are you doing, Billy? Welcome to the stream where we actually finished our game early and we had to come up with something else to play. This is our 4th game today. That's some teenage angst bullcrap? It is? Okay. I thought it was a comedy too, like about the guy wanting to kill everyone. Just got up, getting ready for work, thought I would drop in. Well, always nice to have you drop in. You're getting ready for work? Are you from my time zone? What's the time for you? Where do you live? If that's okay to ask. We're way out of Assassination's Classroom demographic, David. Okay. So it's not a shonen? I'm still considering myself a shonen kind of guy. Fuck Vegeta. Oh, you're living in Germany, so you're even more early than I am. I thought you were in the US as well. I don't know why. I always default everyone to the US. Shonen, but it's really poor writing shonen, okay. Did you ever watch Durarara? That's one anime I am really looking forward to watch, because I've heard great things. And it seems really cool. I really liked the opening. British and proud of it? See, that would be my time zone. I have the same time zone as the UK. Do you like Dragon Ball, Billy? Alfaro is kicking Lee Sedol's ass again. Wow. How many games does that make? Holy shit, Gohan. You either let him guard your attacks or you fail your grapple. It's great. I really want to watch. It's one of the ones I want to watch the most right now. That and Code Geass. Because I still haven't watched Code Geass. By the way, when is the 4th Evangelion movie coming out? Do you know? This is a fierce battle. This is the 5th game. The final tally will probably be 4-1 to Alfaro. Wow. Durarara is kind of an anime version of Love Actually. Wow. That's really weird. Shit, Evangelion, no idea. It's so hard to keep up with that. It is. But I really want to watch it. Also, I don't understand. Oh, see, exactly. Evangelion is not Shonen Jump, is it? And it's really popular too. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because it's not actually a shonen. Big moment. Evangelion isn't a manga, but I have Evangelion manga. Full Metal Alchemist, also not Shonen Jump. Attack on Titan, also not Shonen Jump. Both really popular as well. Way more popular than Fairy Tail. Oh, format, not plot, so it's not a romance anime, okay. Okay, that's done. That's the last storyline thing of the game. Oh, it started out as an anime. Yeah, we completed 3 games today. Holy shit. Remind me about this. Cell is not from the same future as Trunks, right? He killed the Trunks from his time and stole his time machine. Isn't that right? And this music is very, very cool, by the way. Goes without saying, I guess. Now we officially only have one game with a story mode that we started and never beat in this channel. Not sure I should go back to beat it. I could, but I don't know if I can handle it. Cell came from the Future Trunks timeline, I think? Really? I thought he killed the Future Trunks from his future. And that's how he got his hands on the time machine. Can't remember. I don't remember very well either. Bardock hype. If you start, you have to finish, David? Please, Billy, go on Rusty's channel and tell him that. Because I don't think he ever finished the game. Cell came from this real timeline? Really? Because we saw the outer shell of Cell evolving. No, he came as a pupa or whatever it's called on the time machine, and he only became like human-sized. When he got out of the time machine. I know he came on a time machine. He's not from this timeline, and I remember when Trunks went back to his timeline, he actually killed Cell. I was there when he said it. It's true, isn't it? What game did Rusty finish? Maybe The Binding of Isaac? I don't know if there's an ending to that game. Why would Cell go back in time? Androids 17 and 18 are still alive in Trunks' time. To absorb people, because he has to absorb a lot of people to become strong, and he can't absorb anyone under their radar, because they pretty much own the planet in that timeline. I think. So we have some extra battles that we can do. I'm only going to do this one for Bardock. Isaac has an ending. I don't even know how Isaac works. I have it, but I haven't really gave it a lot of attention. Why are they stronger on the real timeline? I don't remember that. Few others, but not many. He beat Life is Strange too. At least that one he beat too. He should be waking up because we are talking shit. But we're not actually talking shit. So this one is canon, not here, but it's canon, so let's do this one. It's not really canon because they didn't really trade blows, but it works. It's just so you guys can see Bardock. Because he's one of my favorites. The Riot Javelin is such a great attack. That's the Fire Punch from Worms. I'm trying to do my strongest attack. Yeah, he said they are stronger, it's true. I don't remember why though. Oh, I'm running out of energy. And that was Bardock.
これで全てが変わる。この俺の運命、カカロットの運命。俺
This is a what if scenario.
これで最後だ。
So let's not go on with it. Let's get to the next one. I'm getting drama pieces that I should have already got. So which one are we playing from the Broly saga? The final one, I guess. Goku versus Broly. When I stopped playing on medium difficulty, because fuck Broly, he's completely... It's totally insane, it's really, really hard. There's a fight that's Krillin against him. The version of Cell that plays a large role in Dragon Ball Z hails from an alternate future timeline where he has already evolved into his imperfect form. Oh. Neither future Android 17 or future Android 18 are present, having already been taken up by his version of future Trunks. Okay. Oh, the last one is me against Goku as I'm Broly. Okay. That can be... I can do that. Broly's such a monster, isn't he? I don't know if you guys watched those films, but he's a monster. He's the true legendary Super Saiyan in every regard. I wish he lived longer, just so I could see more of him. fighting in space. Okay. That can be... I'm okay with that. Or on the hyperbolic time chamber. In order to complete his evolution, Cell kills future Trunks and steals his time machine, going back in time to the date set by future Trunks in the standard timeline, when both androids are still functional, sometimes around 4 years prior to the android's arrival. Okay. Okay, so that all makes sense. I totally forgot all that. And why are the androids more powerful? Is there an explanation to it? The dark side healthcare is so bad that they couldn't have Goku be placed in his own room because he was so disruptive. Oh, yeah, when he was a baby, yeah, you're right. He didn't have long to live anyway. This is the last fight of the game. You win as the bad guy? I didn't remember this. Oh, you get up, okay. Okay, did we get the credits before? The real credits? I think that's all we're playing today. We're not playing a 5th game. Checked on why? Nobody really knows? Okay. That's good enough for me. Hey, Yajirobe! Holy shit. The illness that Goku took might have affected Dr. Gero's research, but the illness was already known. Credits equals finished. Hey, it's true, we've done a lot of stuff today. We beat KOTOR, we did a full playthrough of Afterburner Climax. We beat Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, and we did a bunch of matches on Sega Superstars Tennis. So that was very, very productive indeed. And this is the real ending to the game. Goku died in the alternate timeline, and Cell was years after 17 and 18 were completed. Yeah. Cell was like Android 21. Would be. Well, I did not expect to be playing all of this and do all of this today when I started streaming. This is how fun streaming is. Like, you never really know what you're going to do or what you're going to get. Might go very well, might go really badly and you screw up and you're stuck. Or it might go really well and you You get it done fast, and you have to improvise with a bunch of fun games that you wouldn't stream otherwise. Now I can go back and watch KOTOR. Yeah, you don't have to sleep because you've already done it. You should definitely watch that. That's true. Tell me what you think. I think we've done the best choices, even without you here. I think the chat kept the spirit of the playthrough alive. I think you'll be very happy with some of the outcomes. Streaming is awesome. It is, Billy. I really love streaming. I never expected to love it this much. Z-Rank! Okay, that's it. We never even see Trunks as with his regular outfit during the whole playthrough, by the way. This outfit. I don't care. Trunks was only in his ordinary playthrough for like a short amount of time anyway. You mean the ordinary attire that he has? It was short, but I like it a lot. I like this outfit really, really a lot. Let the computer play it out. Ah. Still need to peek the stage. Let's give him an advantage. It was King Cold, Androids 19 and 20 arc, and then when he goes back to the future. Yep. It was short, but I really like this outfit. This is my favorite outfit in the series. If I dressed like any of the Dragon Ball characters, I would dress like this dude right here.
Ready?
I really like how it looks. I like how it pulls it off. If I was a girl, I would dress like Android 18, of course. But I'm not. Anyway. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I hope you guys had fun. This was very fun for me. I certainly had a lot of fun. I tried a game for the first time today. I beat 3 games. It was very eventful. Now I have a lot of highlights to do because I want to separate them, not do the whole thing together. And yeah, I'm going to log out, watch Better Call Saul, and I will be waiting for feedback on the KOTOR ending, Shonen. So if you want to comment on something while you're watching, you can probably whisper it to me, because I'm probably going to be on Twitch. Okay. Bye, Shonen, Billy, Cloud, everyone else that's in chat. Thank you all for hanging out. As usual, you guys make this fun for me, and it really is fun. So I hope to see you back for possibly Game of Thrones with chat choices. I think I want to do that before I do Resident Evil. And then, Resident Evil is going to be after Game of Thrones. So, have a great night, take care, and goodbye.
KO プレイヤー1ウィン僕は孫悟空さんのように甘くはないぞ